This is the second half of City SC against LVSA, Game 3 of the Scottsdale qualifiers for MLS Cup. Nolan now with the ball on the left-hand side, tackled out, and the call is Gray throw-in. Gray throw down the line. Chipped up and cleared out of bounds by White. It'll be Gray throw-in. Gray throws the ball in, returns it back to the original throw, and that ball will go into the arms of Kai, who is substituting for Josh, who received a red card and a 3-game ban during the PK portion of the last game. Nolan clearing that ball out over the right-hand side. Chested down. Gray with the tackle, now in the attacking third, just outside the box. Tackled away by Wilkes, headed into the center, headed out by White, and it is going to be Gray over the right-hand side. Ball kicked out by White, and it is number 5 trying to get that ball. No, Gray gets it back in, ball brought down by White, and cleared out over to the far right-hand side. A little bit too much there, and Gray is able to recover. That ball is cleared out by Cash. Gray recovers, ball put up in the center. Nolan chips the ball over to the far right-hand side. He's got Carter. Carter tackled from behind. No foul called. Ball passed over to the left for Gray. Cash with the ball. And Gray is able to get it into the center, loose, tipped over. Cash puts the ball in the center. Gray gets there first. Chested down. Gray inside the box, heading over. Nice jump there. Gray feigns the cross just outside the box. Shot stopped by Nolan, cleared out by White. Headed into the center again, brought down by Gray. Gray tripped up, no foul called. Ball played over to the left-hand side, more into the center. At the top of the box, looking to turn. Nolan on defense, shot. It's going to go left into the arms of Kai. Drop kick over to the right-hand side, over to Carter. Ball dislodged. Gray looking like they're going to get there. Carter makes the turn, and a foul called against Gray. Ball put into play over to the right-hand side. Looking across, taking on the player, puts the ball at the top. Carter turning to his left, shoots. Cleared out by Gray, brought down by Wilkes. Wilkes left-footed shot into the arms of the Vegas keeper. Drop kick up high, slightly to the right, headed back, chested in the middle over to Nolan. Brought down by Ian. Ian gets the ball over to the far right-hand side over to Carter, and it's going to be too much. It rolls out of bounds. It'll be Gray throw-in. Gray throws the ball down the line, brought down. Cash gets the ball over to Ian. Ian, ball dislodged, and Wilkes, who keeps it in bounds. Gray intercepts that pass over to the far left-hand side and cleared out of bounds by White. It'll be Gray throw-in at the top of their middle third. Ball thrown into the center, down the left-hand side line. Ian, no, that's Wilkes, emerges with the ball. He clears it up to midfield, trying to get up to Blake. Blake gets a heavy touch on it, and keeper comes out of the box by a few yards, brought down. And let's see, Gray is able to get that ball on the left-hand side, putting it up into the center. Cleared out by White. It'll be Gray throw-in at the top of their attacking third. Ball thrown in just at the top right corner of the box. Ball deflected. Nolan launches the ball up to the right-hand side, headed down. Ian is trying to get that ball up over to Blake, and it'll be Gray who gets there first.
Good job, Blake.
Gray puts that ball down on the ground, dislodged, and Dexter keeps that ball in on the right-hand side, looking for options, plays it up through, and Gray gets there first. Wilkes, no, and that ball will roll out of bounds. The call is white throw-in. White throwing in front of the Gray bench, throws it down the line, chested in, hit back, going up over towards Nolan. Nolan puts it in the center over towards Blake. Blake looking to turn, just outside the box, cuts it over to the center and cleared out by Gray. Ball brought down by White. White playing the ball over in the center over to Nolan. Nolan plays to the far right-hand side over to Carter. Carter inside the box. Backheel pass, and it's going to go in! Blake with the brace. The score now 3-1. And I believe Nolan had the assist. No.
Don't ease up, Danny.
Nolan did not have the assist, but he kept that play alive at least.
Come on. Finish it, boy.
Gray with the kickoff, bringing it directly up the gut. A 1-2 in the middle. Lobbing the ball up, forcing Kai to come out. Backheel pass, looking to be cleared. Cash clears that ball, brought down by White. Ian challenging. Nolan. Ball left-footed into the box, headed down and picked up by Kai. Kai drop kicks the ball, brought down by White. Nolan is able to get there first, puts it up over to number 5. It gets it over down the right-hand side line. Blake is gonna get there, dislodged, recovered, and a foul against Blake.
Guys, toughen up.
White slots the ball to the left-hand side, kept inbounds by Gray, challenged, towed out. It'll be Gray throw-in at the top of their attacking third. They throw the ball in quickly, launch the ball into the center, chested down, headed outside the box, looking to turn. Nolan, shot blocked by their own player. Shot again on the ground, and it's diving save by Kive on the right-hand side, pushing it out of bounds, awarding Vegas their first corner kick of the half. Vegas gives the signal. Right-footed kick. Up high into the center. Kai punches it out. Brought down and cleared out by Carter, I believe. It'll be Gray throw-in. Gray in their attacking third, throws the ball in just outside the box, brought down by Gray. Looking to turn, turning to the right. Defense, shot off of the crossbar. And it will be goal kick for Utah. Ball played over to the far left-hand side, over to Dexter, now to Dexter. Dexter cuts back, looking in trouble. Ball dislodged. Gray now in the attacking third. Pass intercepted. Booted down the left-hand line over to Blake. Blake is going to keep it in bounds. Pushed over into the center. Picked up by Nolan. Nolan dodges the tackle. The call is Gray throw-in.
Nolan, look for the switch. It's alright though. Next play. Just make sure the switch next time.
Good energy, guys.
Ball thrown down the line, kicked up by Dexter. Blake trying to get in on it, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It should be White throw-in. Yes, White throw-in. White at the top of their middle third, throws the ball in, puts it into the center over to Wilkes. Wilkes gets the ball up over to Ian. Ian backheel is able to recover, slotting it over the left-hand side into the attacking third. Wilkes trying to keep it on the baseline. He does. Gray recovers, clearing the ball out. Nolan uses his body, keeps that ball on the defensive third for Vegas. Vegas looking to throw the ball into the middle, down the line, headed up, and it is stuffed, recovered, just inside the box, moving over to the left, forcing over the left-hand side, shot, punched up by Kai, and Kai is able to bring it down. Kai drop kicks the ball high to the right-hand side, trying to get over to Blake. It's brought down by Gray first. Gray kicks the ball to the left-hand side, brought down into the center. Nolan going in for the 50-50, slowing things down. Ball dislodged, kicked up on the left-hand side. Wanting the offsides call, not there, over by the corner. Kept on the ground, inside the box, deflected and diving save by Kai to the right of the pole. And a yellow card given to Cash.
The goalkeeper grabs it.
Still goal kick for Utah.
Time.
Calm, back calm. You're okay.
And ball given back. Drop kick by Kai over to the right-hand side, just past midfield. Gray gets there first and is able to bottle that one up. Crossed over into the center. Gray. And it'll be White who gets there first. White. Pass intercepted, crossed into the center. Blocked again. Gray building some momentum, keeping the ball in their attacking third. Wilkes falls and is fouled. It will be a free kick for White at the top of their defensive third. Ball put into play from Wilkes over to Cash. Cash lobs the ball down up on the right-hand side. Cutting around, ball slowed down. Ian dislodges the ball. Again, ball in the center, kicked up by Vegas to the left-hand side. Brought down, kicked over to the right for White.
Nice.
Ball is rolling back into the top of the defensive third for Gray. It rolls out of bounds. The call is White throw-in. And it looks like Vegas is going to make some substitutes. And it looks like we've lost the ball. Nobody quite sure where it is.
Yeah, at some point.
be White throwing the ball to the top right corner and a foul throw called. It'll be Gray throwing in from their top of their defensive third. They throw it down the line slightly into the center. Ian gets there first, but Gray looks to recover. Kicked out of bounds by White. It'll be Gray throwing in front of the White bench. Ball thrown in, brought down by Gray. Wilkes edges the ball out, cuts back in traffic among two players over on the right-hand side, moving the ball into the attacking third, and that ball is kicked out of bounds. It'll be White throwing. Cash looking to throw the ball in down the line, and that is kicked out of bounds. It will be Gray looking to hustle, throwing that ball in. Back and forth, Nolan is able to use his body. Gray now into the attacking third, slowed down by White. Ball kicked up, need out. Gray inside, one-on-one with the keeper, shot on the left. And Vegas is able to score. The call is goal, so Utah in the lead with a score of 3-2. And it looks like a couple of substitutes for City. Nolan coming off.
One more.
Ian coming off.
Oh, go get the ball. Yeah, you're gonna get a yellow card.
And that is Daniel coming on.
Yeah, shit. See?
Kickoff for White. Launched up high to the right-hand side. And the Vegas keeper will get that one. Right-footed drop kick up high into the center. Headed up, chested down. Wilkes get a toe on it. Ball challenged. And a foul called against Coben. There's a foul against Coben in midfield. Vegas looking to find the equalizer. Ref gives his whistle, run up. High to the left-hand side, slightly against the wind. Ball bobbled around, just outside the box, cleared. Gray gets there.
Bien, otra vez, ahí, presionando. Ahí, sácalo.
And that ball is recovered by Gray. They put it up in the center, cleared out by Wilkes over to the far right-hand side. And it is Carter. No, Gray gets there first. Gray now in the attacking third, right-footed up into the middle and rolled to the feet of Kai. And Kai picks it up. Kai kicks the ball to the right-hand side. Daniel is able to get a toe on it. Get it over the right-hand side, and for Cash, he lobs that one really high. Carter over both of their heads there. Daniel puts that ball up at the top over to Blake. Blake lobs it over to the left-hand side. It's inside the box. Pushed, cleared out. And it is Blake racing over, bodied over. Blake wins. And it's no foul called against Blake. And it will be LVSA with the free kick. And a yellow card awarded to Blake.
What? Hurry.
More yellow cards than goals this game. And the ref having a word with the refs explaining the decision. Vegas plays it, right-footed kick to the left-hand side. Daniel challenged, and a foul called against Daniel, against a man who's twice his size. Vegas putting it up quickly over to the far right, headed up into the center, brought down. Vegas turning to the right, trying to cut the corner, crossed just over the crossbar, kept in bounds, and equalizer. The score now 3-3. And it looks like City is going to make several more changes here.
So we have to score one more goal. We scored a goal in 2 minutes.
Luis coming in, Santi coming in. Ball back in play. Wilkes brings it over to the left-hand side. Ball tackled away, and it rolls out of bounds. The call is White throw-in.
You can't.
White throws it in over the head. Santi puts it in the center. Kicked up over to the left-hand side. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Gray throw-in deep from their defensive third. Ball thrown in. Cleared out by Gray deep down into the center. Headed up by White. And cleared out. Luis challenging for the ball. Gray is awarded a throw-in. They throw it in quickly. Daniel challenging, chested down, kept back. Daniel's going to be the first one there. He slots it up the center, trying to get to Blake. Ball kicked up in the center, kicked over to the far right-hand side. Challenge just outside the box. Wind-up shot. No foul called. Played over to the left-hand side for Santi, and Santi is bodied out. It'll be Gray throw-in at the top of their attacking third from the right-hand side. Ball thrown in. Vegas looking to capitalize. Turning over to the right and cleared out by number 6 there. It'll be Gray throw-in right by the corner flag. This one will most certainly be thrown inside the box. Vegas now with momentum, scoring 2 goals this half. Players lined up all inside the box. Ball inside the box, headed out and cleared out by White. Blake gets a toe on it. Gray gets that first. Blake bodies, wins, bodied again. Blake goes down and no foul called. Gray challenging, winning the ball from the left-hand side. Tripped up, advantage called, tackled away by White. Gray wins another tackle. White still with the ball, sliding tackle, and it'll be White throw-in. White throws the ball down the line, unable to connect. Gray gets there first. It's kicked out of bounds. It'll be White throw-in in front of the Gray bench. A swing and a miss there for Gray. That's okay. They're able to recover. Ball kicked into the center over to Blake. Blake chips the ball up over the right-hand side. And a foul called against White. It'll be a free kick for Gray from their defensive third.
Oh my God. We're ready, boys.
Right-footed kick kept on the left side, headed down by Luis. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Gray throw-in. Gray throwing the ball in at the top of the middle third, or sorry, the bottom of the middle third. Looks as if Vegas made a couple of substitutions. This game might be going into overtime, over into PKs. The ref giving out a yellow card. Ball thrown in. Challenged Gray. Putting the ball over the far right-hand side. Kai's coming out. Ball bobbled around.
Come on!
Kai drop kicks the ball to midfield. Kicked up by Gray. Recovered by White. White and midfield in traffic. Playing a ball kicked up over. Chested down over to Daniel. Daniel trying to get it up over the right-hand side. Gray's going to get there first. Challenge there. No foul called, and a foul called against White. So this will be a free kick from the top of the circle just to the left. There should be about 2 or so minutes left before this game goes into into PKs. Right-footed kick over to the far right-hand side, headed out by White. Blake gets a toe on it. Daniel, not there. And a foul called against Gray, it seems. So it'll be a free kick here for White from the top of the middle third. No, change of call. It'll be Gray ball. Ball chipped up high into the center. Bobbled around, cleared out by White. Brought down. Daniel clears that ball over to the far right-hand side. It's going to roll out of bounds directly at midfield. It'll be Gray throw-in. Gray throws the ball in, brings it down. They chip it up high into the center, headed away by Wilkes. Gray, Daniel challenging, Luis challenging Daniel with the tackle, and a foul called against White again. So this is 3 free kicks within at least 90 seconds, it seems, for Gray. This time from the far left-hand side, at the top of their middle third. Ref gives a signal. Chipped up over to the far side, headed up, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be goal kick for Utah.
Not necessarily like long reasons, but like they're like low traditional trash out. But people like say that,
Ball played on the ground. Chipped up to the left-hand side, brought down by Vegas. Vegas with all the momentum right now, finding the equalizer late in the second half. Daniel wins a tackle. White having to recover. And it will be Gray throw-in. Ball thrown down the line. It rolls past a player, cleared out by White. It'll be Gray throwing again. Gray.
forget it. You're not going to. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Into the center, brought down, nice touches by Gray. Wilkes dislodges the ball. Crossed over in the middle, White blocks. Daniel with time. Daniel trying to get it over to Blake. Blake over to the left-hand side, over to Cohen. Cohen now in the attacking third of the top left, slots the ball into the center. He's got Blake unable to connect. Blake recovers the ball inside the box, stuffed again. Wilkes cleared out by Gray.
There you go.
And White is called offside. Sorry, Gray is called offsides. Parents from the Utah side want a yellow card for kicking the ball after the offside whistle. And it looks like one is going to be awarded here.
Boys, let's go, boys.
Whistle given. Kick up into the center. Santi gets the ball over. Cleared over to the left-hand side. Challenged. Cohen on the left. Shake and bake on the left. Kick crossing it over. Cleared out by Gray. It'll be White throw-in. Ball thrown in to Santi. Santi. Ball dislodged. Crossed over in the center. And that'll be cleared out. The corner kick awarded to City SC. This will certainly be the last possession for the last play of the half. The score tied 3-3. Signal given. Run up. Ball has the length and into the arms of the keeper. And that is the half. We are going into extra time. And there seems to be a skirmish there in the middle.
Really?
Another yellow card awarded against White. There's been more yellow cards than there have been goals this game. We will be going directly to PKs.
Hey!
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but I have to.
Which goal? This one.
All right, we are going to PKs. Looks like it's going to be from the right-hand side for the viewers. Looks like Blake will be kicking first. Oddly enough, yesterday in PKs, City's keeper got a red card and was eliminated for the 3 following matches. Blake will now be the keeper for City SC. And it looks like City will be kicking first.
But we're 2010.
We watch you guys in BFC. This is the Las Vegas side, right?
Santi will be taking the first kick for City. Whistle given by the ref. Blocked! Blake now entering the goal for Utah. And Vegas's first player will go up. Ref gives the whistle. Vegas's first kick. Scored.
Guess we got it on video.
Second kicker for Utah. This is Kai, who played keeper the whole game. The ref gives his whistle. Slotted on the left-hand side on the ground. And that equals the tie. Advantage given to Vegas.
Let's go, Blake.
Let's go, Blake!
Second kicker for Vegas, placing the ball.
Why don't you take the umbrella?
Buried in the bottom right corner, putting Vegas up 2-1. Wilkes for Utah, now stepping up. Ref gives the whistle. Wilkes buries it in the bottom left-hand corner. The score is 2-2, advantage Vegas.
Here's your chair. Grab your chair and your coffee, and I got my stuff.
Utah needs a stop here to shift the momentum in favor of Utah. Ref gives his whistle. Buried down the right-hand side. Vegas up 3-2.
Got this, Carlos.
Daniel stepping up for Utah. Both goals for Utah have been on the bottom left. Well, Daniel, here's the whistle. Left-footed, buries it in the right-hand side. 3-3, advantage Vegas. Blake needs a stop here. Subbing in for goal. Vegas, fourth kick. Hit the crossbar and goes in. Vegas up 4-3. Coben needs to bury this one to keep Utah's hopes alive. Coben places the ball. Ref gives the whistle. Placed over to the bottom right-hand side, 4-4, advantage Vegas. Blake needs the stop here. All coming down to Blake.
Blake can come get the ball.
Hey, let's go, Blake. Right here.
It's all right here, Blake.
White left.
Ref. Player centers the ball again. This might be a left-footed shot from Vegas for the win. Blocked! Blake comes up with the block. One more PK for each team.
Button up on the 6th forward.
Blake will be taking the PK. Opportunity to put Utah up. Blake. Wide right.
Hey, step out of it. Let's go. We need you. Let's go, Blake.
And now Blake needs to come up with a stop here.
Raso, raso.
Go. Whole outfit.
Go, keep the misses coming.
Vegas resetting the ball. Wind a little bit of a factor. Ref gives the whistle. Buried in the top right corner. That is the game. Vegas wins on PKs.